Hey, Wonders, Kevin Ward here at yesmasters.com. I'm still answering, just doing some videos for those that ask questions on the webcast that we just did for the 100-day List Master Challenge. So here's another question that came in that I wanted to answer, and that is, what is a good schedule for door knocking? Now that's a loaded question. What's a good schedule for door knocking? Now the average agent's response to that would be, never, I don't ever want to knock on doors. I understand, I get that. Okay, so what's a good schedule for door knocking? Well, if that is your primary prospecting method, every day would be a good start to a good schedule for it. If it is your primary mode of lead generation and prospecting, you should do it probably 3 hours a day minimum. Now here's the thing about door knocking. Number one, it's not learning to knock the right doors, and number two is learning to have the right approach. If you're knocking doors for what I call turbo leads, for sell by owners, expireds, probate leads, and short sell leads, which would be known as the defaults, people in default or in arrears on their mortgage payments and so forth. Those are going to be more turbo. If you're inviting people to an open house event, which again is something that I teach through the 100-day List Master Challenges, how to not only knock the right doors, but knock with the right approach. So there's two things to understand on the right approach. One is you got to approach people in a way that adds value without creating resistance. You look, when you're not, nobody's sitting at home waiting for a real estate agent to knock on their door and saying, oh, please come knock on my door and, ask me if I want to sell my house. Nobody's doing that. So when you knock on their door, you are annoying. Okay, I mean, what I hear more real estate agents say than anything else say, I don't like cold calling because I hate it when somebody calls my phone. I will not talk to a telemarketer, and I hate it when somebody knocks on my door because I hate it when I get solicitors come to my door. Look, we all feel that way, and yet it works, and that's why telemarketers still telemarket, and that's why door knockers still door knock, and that's why real estate agents still got out there and knock doors and make phone calls. However, there is a strategy and an approach that works, and there's strategies and approaches that don't work. Now look, anything, if you do enough of it, you're going to get some results. You can just go down the street, door knocking, knocking door after door after door, saying, hey, want to sell, want to sell, want to sell, want to sell. And you can do that to 1,000 doors a month, and you're going to get some results, because you're going to get lucky. Or you can do a right strategic approach. Now, I'm just going to give you the short thing, and we actually help you implement this into your business, into your life. Because, look, I don't want to knock doors. I never, as a real estate agent, would want to knock doors forever. It's either hot or cold or sweaty or whatever. It's a lot of work. There's got to be a better way. And yet, if you don't have a better way, you got to do something. So here's a strategy for knocking doors. I'm looking to connect with people that I can build a relationship with for either future immediate business or future business. Your goal, always for immediate business. However, the reality is most doors that you knock on are not going to be immediate business. So instead of wasting that effort and saying, hey, when do you want to sell? I don't want to sell. Okay, bye. Instead of wasting that effort, is learn how to connect. And so what I teach you and help you implement is what I call a PC builder, a PC builder system. And that's a personal circle builder. That's learning how to build your personal circle through these people that you talk to at the door. And talking to people, making a connection with them, because they're not immediate business most of the time, but almost every one of them can be future business if you learn how to connect, build a relationship, and establish yourself or position yourself as their go-to real estate agent when they need to buy or sell a house, or they know somebody who needs to buy or sell real estate. And that's the key, is learning how to, one, connect with people, and two is to position yourself then as their go-to agent, as the real estate agent of choice. The goal is, like I mentioned in the webcast, is to go from being a real estate agent to being my real estate agent. That they don't refer to you as, say, well, I had an agent come knock on my door. As they say, hey, I was just talking to my real estate agent. You want to have that connection and that position in their life and in their mindset as you are my agent. And it's not immediate business necessarily, but look, if you got 1,000 people, if you've got 50 people that you've positioned yourself in their mind as their go-to real estate agent of choice for themselves and for anybody that they know of, 500 people like that can mean for you $500,000 a year income or more. 1,000 of those is even better. Does that make sense? So you got to just understand that my goal is, when I knock on doors, I got to do it consistently, and I'm doing it every day if I'm doing it just as a primary source of lead generation. But what I also teach is it's a means to an end. that the day will come when you don't have to knock doors to get your business to survive. Okay, it's let's learn to quit working harder, quit working. I mean, let me rephrase that. You want to work hard. You need to work hard. Probably you got to work smart. But the key is learning to work right and to build a business that will come to you. And as I mentioned on the webcast, creating a vortex so that the business is drawn to you and so forth. So every door I knock, if it's not immediate business, I don't want it to be wasted effort. I want it to become a part of my real estate vortex, a part of the machine that will, for the rest of my life, draw business to me, draw business to you. That's what you want. That's what I'll help you to implement and help you to do in your business. Talk soon.